If you were born in between August 17th and August 30th, you're what is called a Magha in Vedic astrology. Magha is a star that sits in the Leo constellation. It's ruled by the planet Ketu. Its nickname is the Star of the Ancestors, and its symbol is the royal throne. And this because as a Magha, you were chosen in your family to restore honor, lead, or uplift your bloodline in some capacity. And so Magas feel like at a very early age that they're meant for something huge and that they're meant for something big. And what you're feeling as a Maga is a calling. Magas tend to take a lot of pride in who they are. They tend to take a lot of pride in where they come from. And a lot of Magas feel like they're being watched by something. And so a lot of them feel like they can't ever make a mistake. And a lot of Magas are super serious about their reputation. Because as a Maga, you are being watched. That feeling that like no matter where you go, like nothing that you do is going to be unknown, like that's true. That feeling of being watched as a Maga are those ancestral spirits that are watching every single decision that you make, because they're testing you and deciding to see if you're worthy enough of inheriting this ancestral gift that you were born with. All Magas were born with some type of ancestral gift that only their bloodline contains. And so Magas tend to be a reincarnation of the highest points of their ancestry. What I mean by this is that the highest people that you're related to, like the most powerful people that you're like biologically related to, those people are going to incarnate through you as a Maga, and those people are going to help you out all throughout your life. And so because you have these ancestral gifts, Magas tend to be like naturally gifted at a lot of things. They tend to naturally do everything easily. And so when Magas get what they want easily, this can make them very prideful, and this can make them extremely arrogant, and this can inflate their pride. And this is the biggest thing that they're learning. It's how to get past their ego. As a Magha, the bigger your ego, the harder it will be for you to channel this ancestral power that will allow you to have the level of status that you want to have in life. Because Magas do not want to be normal people. They want to live at the top of society. Magha is an aristocratic type of zodiac sign. These are the elites of society. They either need to be leaders or loners, no in-betweens. And so if you have a Magha in your family, or if you have a Magha that's your friend, like, you know how these people are. These people have very king-like or queen-like personalities. If it's a female Magha, they have very aristocratic, royal, noble, respectful, honorable type of personalities. Like, think of how Queen Elizabeth acts, like, to her fans. Look at Michael Jackson, who's a Magha, who's born August 29th, or Dr. Umar Johnson, who was born August 21st, who's another Magha. Or look at young Pharaoh, who was born August 30th, who's another Magha. Or Kobe Bryant, who's born August 23rd, who's another Magha that I can name. Robert De Niro, the actor, who was born August 17th. Or Chippy Red, who has a Magha moon. Or DMX, who has a Magha moon. Or Mike Tyson, who has a Magha ascendant. But Magas tend to naturally command respect and naturally command attention. When a Magha is just being humble, when they're being neutral, when they're having humility, when they take their pride and they put this pride in their ancestors instead of just taking this pride inside of themselves, this is when Magas will rise to the top of society. But as a Magha, pride alone is not going to get you to where you want to get at. Take that pride and put it in where you come from. Put it in this ancestral power that you have. Don't think that it's just coming from you. You're just a vessel as a Magha. Once you understand that, the things that you'll be able to do will be out of this world. You guys just have to learn how to get past your ego. All right? To schedule consultation or to access my astrology book, go to my website, isaiah47.net. You can also find that in link in my profile bio.